Hello everyone, it's Laurel here from Forever Purple Creations, and I am just back to show you the two projects I shared all put together as one project. I'm not going to go through everything because it's already in the other videos, but I will just give you a brief overall and show you everything put together. So this is my Slowstitch fabric cover pocket tag book. So that is all of it put together. The Slowstitch cover I did first, the pocket tag book that I did second, and I put them all together to make one book. So this is the amazing project I had fun making that Abby from Purple Cottage Crafts, hi Abby, introduced us to. That yes, it's not something new. It's been around for many, many, many years, but it's not something I ever heard of, and she happened to come across it and introduced it to all of us, and I'm very thankful she did. I'm already looking forward to my next project, and you will see, as I've said before, a little bit of all different things I've learned from different crafters and some of my really close crafty friends, and things that they've taught me and stuff throughout my project as I get, learn more and more. So this is the Slowstitch cover book, and I did go over the whole thing and showed it all to you, the front and the back. I told you I just need to add one thing onto the back, which I will get that done. I did put my closure on for the book, and I did insert the book and add it to the fabric cover. So I didn't elaborate on it because this is my first one, and I wasn't sure what I was going to make to insert into this book, so there wasn't a thought ahead of it. I just knew I wanted to make this fabric cover book, and I wasn't sure what I was going to be putting inside or how I was going to attach it. So I did know I was going to need a closure, so that's why this button was here. So I just used some seam binding and came through the back side and put a little knot, and then it just comes around and wraps around, and I did just add on 2 purple beads onto there. So it's nothing fancy, but it's just enough to hold the book closed. And then inside, being as when I made the book, there are 5 pages instead of 4. So there's 3 centers and 2 on each side. There was no middle for me to put holes the way I constructed this. So I actually had to go through the front page and the back page. I could have done these two right here, but it would have been too close to the center one, and I didn't want it to end up ripping or the holes being too close to the center, so I did them on the outside pages. And I did put little reinforcers on here and covered them in wood glue just to give them a little more stability. And then on this side as well, I put reinforcers in just to give it a little more stability so it doesn't yank and tear the hole. And I just added in some seam binding and some sari, and just brought it through the holes, and all of the holes, all of the ribbons meet up and go through the 2 center holes of the book that I created. So now it is all attached to the fabric cover, and I think it turned out very nice. It closes very well. It's, it's a little chunky because there's a lot of tags and stuff in there, but that's okay. And then I just brought it through the 2 holes that I made, and I just tied it into a bow on the side. So like I said, nothing overly fancy or anything, because if someone does want to take this book out and put something else in, they can do that as well. If they want to make it into a journal and put a signature in here and use those same holes, they're welcome to do that if they want to take this tag book out and use it for something else. So I didn't want to make it any kind of permanent feature, and like I said, I didn't pre-plan for it to be a permanent feature. I didn't make the cover that way, so that's why it worked out this way. But I think just all of it together, it looks absolutely beautiful. The butterflies on from KS for You, these butterfly, this lace, it's an actually really wide lace, is gorgeous. Just tie into all the butterflies that are in the paper, and the colors, the purples, and you'll see in here, you can see where I pulled the greens and the purples And there are some pinks in here, just very subtle pinks in certain things in here. Or a velvet color, that pinkish velvet color. So it does, you can see how the papers tie in really well with the book. And this fabric, I believe I got from Tricia at A Little Shabby Chic. Hi, Tricia. When I won one of her giveaways, and she sent everything wrapped in this fabric in all different shades. So I absolutely love it. So thank you, Tricia. And again, all my distressing and stuff, thank you so much. Props to Michele Scott. And Abby has taught me this amazing distressing. Maggie has taught me how to work with laces and appliques and all that, doing our doily books. And so, like I said, there's, and Patty teaching me about journals and paper, and there's just so many things I'm learning from so many people. So it's, it's coming through in my projects as I create them. So this is like one of my favorites, this funky pocket on the front. But I just think, it all just ties together really well. Like I said, I'm not going to go through it all because you guys seen it in the last 2 videos. But I did just want to show it to you all put together. And it does. It just really goes together. So I'm thrilled with it. I'm so happy how it turned out. And then this, this just comes around and goes around the button. If I can get it around the button. And it's closed. And that's it. And that's just tied with a bow. So it's not, it's on there pretty good. And it's, for my first project kind of like this, I think it turned out amazing, and I absolutely love it. I will add the last feature that I need to put onto the back cover, and where it says handmade by L'Oreal. But I am very happy with it. I hope you guys like it. I hope you gained some inspiration or learned something, or inspired you to get out and try something new that, you didn't think you could do, because this is not anything I ever thought I could do either. But I think we're a lot more capable of things than we really think we are. We just need to sit down and get out of our own way and, put our thoughts aside and just sit down and create something, which is exactly what I did. So I hope you all like it. I love it all put together. This, as much as I love this, and this is L'Oreal all the way, I'm probably going to try and sell it. If not, it will, be going to someone special. We'll see. So I haven't quite decided. I'm still a little leery on, trying to sell things. But, I can't keep keeping everything that I make. So, yeah. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this. And I hope you enjoyed the other 2 videos and they were helpful. Don't forget to check out all the channels below. KS for You, of course. The stuff I used to make this was Craft Supplies for You. All the ladies that inspire me and that I learn from, it's not every one of them, but it's quite a few of them, are all listed below. Please go check out all their channels and show them some love, and you just never know what you may learn. So I will be back soon with my next projects, and I'm always live on Fridays, so you can catch me there. I'm trying to do a lot more different things now and show you guys a little bit different things, but I am going to be getting into, working on my journals and getting my first journal made. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and get out there and get crafty and create something, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.